Today I'm at a new skate park that popped up in the last couple of months in an area of London called Meridian, which is basically Tottenham, miles away from where I live. And I've come kind of early, so there's obviously nobody here, but it looks really, really nice. I'm just a bit nervous that there's not going to be much I can actually do here, and that there's a couple of kids running around who are very interested in everything. So let's see how it goes. I'll see if I can get clips of anything and get out of here before midday. First things first is trying to skate this, I forget what they call it, taco thing, comfortably. Just try and carve around it nicely. Strictly speaking, I didn't feel set up with my feet as I went into that, and my whole body was rigid. Ugh. What about just using it as a quarter pipe and not trying to carve it? At the risk of tempting myself into it, rock and roll might be on. Sorry if this bit's dragging on, just want to try and get a little line. I'm coming back for that. feel a bit like I've jumped into everything rather quickly without actually warming up this morning. So I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. Bear with me on this one. I feel like I'm in a funny mood, like I've got higher expectations of myself than I can actually deliver on. And this is a lovely little park, and I think maybe after an hour I'm going to feel more in tune with it, perhaps. My signature is frontside revert, and so my signature.
If you can do that, you can push it.
Well, I can do frontside kick turns, so two things get in my head about this: the bump into the bank, and then coming out kind of like blind into the bump. I've only just started turning them like a full 180 on the back, so please.
You don't need to worry about the bump itself. You've got like in there.
Right, frontside bits and bobs, that was nice. I was saying to the guy who's skating here that I don't like doing frontside kick turns on banks, especially steep banks. Something about the lack of transition at the bottom. I don't feel like I can throw myself round like I do in a quarter pipe. But that felt alright. And also that frontside revert on the bank went a full 180, which is I think testament to these slidey paving slabs actually. So there's a couple of other things here. There's a rail which I can't do anything with. We've got this little bowl which I need to have a look at. I'm obviously sitting on some ledge stuff which I can't really do anything on, except maybe I can roll off. Oh, on this it's fine. Like
on this, it's pretty chill.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
I don't know. For me, it's all nice and bad.
Oh yeah.
They get closer and closer. Before you know it, you're just be like doing it anyway. Without your body just kind of takes over.
Yeah, right. I mean, I suppose I'm looking at this, aren't I now? Yeah, I feel like you've just talked me into that. I'm looking at it.
Like, just do a
little manual out the
little
top.
front truck out. Oh, sorry.
Alright, so quick bit of context. I'm trying to work towards rolling in. So I'm trying to manual up as I dip into the quarter pipe. Does this make sense as to what I'm trying to do? I might go from... No, the other side doesn't do it. Right, let's see. I feel like that was kind of the worst thing that can happen. I'm not really sure. I think I just failed to lean in. Oh, it's giving me a bit of a shock. Okay, alright, let's press on. started to think about that. So what he did basically, wouldn't have been one.
What are you trying to do, grind around it?
No, I'm just trying to build my confidence up to go over the coping.
I reckon so that almost like at that point you haven't really dipped yet.
Yeah, whereas I'm dipping straight.
You're kind of dipping, yeah, which is more like putting your body weight a bit forward.
Yeah, that's smart. You've got it.
Right. Well, I don't really know what to say about that. Maybe 3 more tries after that. I went for the coping and it was a bit sketchy, but I landed it. And then I did it over and over again till I felt kind of confident. And then I was so tired that I stopped doing it. But I think my camera may have overheated a bit in the sun and just stopped recording. I can't... For the video, I can't tell you how disappointed I am, but I carry the fact that today I rolled in over the coping. Oh my God. There's a couple of other things I wanted to do here. I'm just going to see if I can skate it as a mini for a minute. Oh, I'm so done. I like how it's my hair and it mellows out here. It's deep, isn't it?
Yeah, the coach is so like slipping. Small, the coping is sticks out the road. That all the way? That all the way around the park. Oh, I didn't even have to go wheel length.
Yo!
Trick in the world, I just can't do it.
It's pretty cool, yeah.
It's the best ever.
Right, I'm done. I spent so long trying to do that roll in, my legs went to jelly, but had fun on the mini as well. The little fakey rock, which is not something I get casually, but this is a really nice mini run for that. That guy skating behind me is actually the guy that designed the whole park, so had a chat to him here and there about like what's good and what the thoughts were. So let me try and capture it, but like it's granite slabs as a surface in here, and part of the argument for that was that there's a gas main underneath, so although they're more expensive, they're easier to pull up if you need to get to the gas main, so that's pretty cool, and it gives it a real like plaza type feel. The bowl, so to speak, is more like a you know, a closed side mini, but it's like tighter at one end and mellow at the other, so you could probably like get a good beginner session if you ran the middle of it. It's actually just a really nice mini, but the coping is very, very shallow at the top, so rolling in was nothing. That little bank at the other end, I can't really do anything on there, and I didn't do anything on that slappy wall ridey bit. I think I'm gonna head home, get some breakfast. Thank you guys for watching. Hold on. There is actually, I haven't done any fakey shoves, so let me just land a couple of fakey shoves, then I'll say thanks for watching and all of that. Actually, there's something I said I would do. I'm taking that. Thanks for watching. See you next week, Tuesday, 12 o'clock. Like button, subscribe, merch if you feel okay with that, and Discord if you're actually a nice person. Yeah.